Shawn Michaels was arrogant.
In 97, 96, 97, 98?
Very arrogant. He wanted things his way or he was going to pull a tantrum.
Roddy Piper. He was a Maple Leaf?
He is Canadian.
Okay, he was a Maple Leaf wrestler.
He was a while ago. If you really look at him.
End of an era, right?
Okay. The end of an era finished 10 years ago. You could have seen the guy was in pain.
What made you like, what attracted you when we watched Maple Leaf?
You see, the athletic. It was accidentally on a Saturday afternoon. I put on the TV, Maple Leaf Wrestling, all kinds of wrestlers. Edward Compantia, Dino Bravo, Gino Brito, Tony Parisi. And I go, okay, let's watch this. And that's how I got into it.
The man has come around!
You think you know me?
So this is the first episode of After the Slam podcast. I am your host, Alberto. And this is my father who inspired me for doing this podcast and is the man who introduced me to pro wrestling. So for my very first podcast, I wanted to bring the man of the hour, the man who introduced me to pro wrestling and inspired this podcast, After the Slam. Introduce yourself, Dad.
Oh, Johnny Castronovo, Alberto's dad. I'm not
there
going to
you
say
go.
father. Sounds too old.
Basically, this podcast is for the wrestling fan. It's not for everybody, basically, but it is for the wrestling fan. For, like, example, you watch pro wrestling, we want you on this show. And this is why I have my father here to show me and tell me his, basically, journey of becoming a wrestling fan. So, Dad, are you ready?
Go ahead.
All right. So, tell me, what is the first time you discovered pro wrestling?
Really want to know the first time? It was accidentally on a Saturday afternoon. I put on the TV, Maple Leaf Wrestling. All kinds of wrestlers. Edward Compantia, Dino Bravo, Gino Brito, Tony Parisi. And I go, okay, let's watch this. And that's how I got into it.
How old were you then?
Oh, I was what? 19, maybe 14, 15?
Okay, so you weren't with Mom then. You were just...
I was just a dumbass kid, like watching TV.
And this is how you watch... What made you, like... What attracted you when we watched Maple Leaf Wrestling?
You see, the athletic,
Okay.
the way they are, the way they do things. It's not easy what they do, but people think it is. But hey, go ahead and try it, then you tell me if you like it or not. Mm-hmm. You know, it's like, come on.
So when you were watching it, who was the first pro wrestler that attracted your eyes saying, oh my God, I like what I'm watching here? Who's that one guy?
That one guy. One guy. I'll give you that one.
Just pick
guy.
one.
No, I know exactly who my favorite was then, even before the other person came out. Roddy Piper.
The Hot Rod.
One of my favorite.
Roddy Piper. He was a Maple Leaf?
He is Canadian.
Okay, but he was a Maple Leaf Wrestling.
He was a while ago.
Okay, cool. So that was...
He was coming in and out like a lot of them did.
Was he like a main attraction, or like he was just a Scottish?
No, he was a young guy and wasn't doing much. Later, he started getting more and more.
So Roddy Piper's your all-time favorite wrestler?
All time.
That stands out. Okay, cool. All right, so tell me, besides Maple Leaf Wrestling, now you're growing up, right?
Growing up. I'm already grown up.
What are you, 19? You're 19 years old. Okay, so now you're growing up. What is the first thing that stands out to you in your mind that was like really, that brought the wrestling fan out of you? Like, okay, the first match, the first power driver, the first power bomb, clothesline, whatever you may be say.
I don't know. I cannot answer that because there was too much wrestling going on at that time. There was WWF.
Okay.
There was AWA. There was NWA. There was WCCW. So I cannot say because everyone had a different things and different wrestlers, different moves, everything was different on all four companies.
Okay.
So I can't put an exact finger on it.
So you're telling me, okay, so it's fine. Now, okay, so recently, we just lost an icon, the immortal Hulk Hogan. He inspired me growing up from being a big wrestling fan. When you showed me, how old was I when I was on your lap watching wrestling?
You were just a kid. It was very
3, 4?
something like that. Maybe 5.
And when did I start becoming a Hulkamaniac?
As soon as you saw him.
As soon as I saw Hulk Hogan. There
Yep.
you go. So like that a month ago when he passed, it was really like I felt like an uncle passed away. What was your reaction? Not your thoughts about him, but more about your reaction when he passed. And how did you feel when that happened?
Well, if you really look at him,
End of an era, right?
okay, the end of it finished 10 years ago. So that you could have seen the guy was in pain.
Yeah.
You could have seen that he wasn't going to last long, but I didn't expect it to happen that quick. You could have seen that he couldn't walk. Actually, how tall was this guy when he started wrestling? 6'6", 6'7"?
I believe so.
And he turned out to be as tall as his third wife? Come on. You know, how many operations did you get? How many spinal cords did they take off you?
Yeah.
That leg drop that he was doing was what destroyed him.
Yeah, I guess so.
My point of view.
I was, when I got the news, I was at work and I got the news. I was like, what is happening? It's like, I just relived all my whole childhood. Like that picture I have of dressed as Hulk Hogan for Halloween, that Halloween party. I was devastated. But anyways, back to you. So you're watching.
What hurt me the most is when Piper passed away.
Yeah, it was out of nowhere too.
And
Hence RKO.
And another one that passed away on my birthday, Eddie.
Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. That was a tragic.
The other ones didn't affect me that much.
Your favorite storyline. Now, I know we have the golden era, we have the ruthless aggression, we have the attitude era, we have modern day today. But out of one storyline rivalry that you saw two guys fight for the championship or the right to be what they so-called be the man, which one is it?
Two guys that really hated each other in real life.
Nah, whatever. For you, what was the one that brought you attention to the show?
Bret Hart, Shawn Michaels.
Why?
That, I don't know if I should say this.
No swearing on the show.
No, I'm not going to swear. Shawn Michaels was arrogant.
In 97, 96, 97, 98?
Very arrogant. He
Okay.
wanted things his way or he was going to pull a tantrum.
Okay. You would go to that events, I guess.
Yeah.
But what attracted you to that rivalry? What made you want to watch that rivalry week by week by week?
Bret,
Yeah.
just looking at him, just go, oh, wow,
Right
cool.
here. Want to zoom in right here to this?
I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, my favorite guy is right there. All right, so Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart. Bret Hart right there. The Hitman. Bret was my favorite wrestler back in the 90s.
Well, you forget there's even the Rock and Steve Austin had a good rivalry, a good storyline.
Yeah.
They did 3 WrestleManias together,
What was your favorite one?
all of them.
You liked the third one, 19? I found it was rushed.
have to. They have a time limit.
No, the rivalry. It was put together rushed. The show is brought to you by Speak Up Studio in Laval, as well as BodySlamApparel.com. Get yourself some vintage classic shirts back from the 80s, 90s. Body Slam Apparel. Here's one. Bring home the action. Right here, right there. Right here. Guys, $25 a shirt. Not much, but you know what? It's worth it. You like that vintage feel? Body Slam Apparel, guys.
You think you know me?
Back to the show. After the Slam podcast. Well, Shawn Michaels, Bret Hart, one of your rivals. Mine, best rivalries that I like the most, and I think it's very underrated, that brought me, I want to see it every week, was the Edge Matt Hardy one.
That was a little too real.
Yeah, that's why.
That was a little bit too real.
I like that Edge Matt Hardy. That was
I don't know if they were punching each other in the face or somebody was bleeding in that match.
Yeah, Matt Hardy, SummerSlam. Yeah.
And the fists were flying on that thing.
That was a rivalry that I want to watch. And remember the Invasion, even though it was garbage. Remember the Invasion when WCW was WWE bought out WCW, and all those guys came in.
Those were all rejects. Those were all like B wrestlers. There was no top names that came in the Invasion, except for Booker T.
Booker T.
Maybe there was Rob Van Dam, but that's about it. Yeah. You have all B wrestlers that are. I'm not knocking them down. They were good in their way, but no, that wasn't an invasion. That was just that.
Yeah, that everybody slowly came after, like in 2003, like the Goldbergs and the Ric Flair, and like who else came? Scott Steiner. They all came after.
Even Hogan came back at that time after.
Yeah.
Scott Hall came back. Yeah. Kevin Nash came back.
They did. Now, if you could relive one moment in pro wrestling, back from Maple Leaf Gardens, Maple Leaf Wrestling, Stampede Wrestling, to all this, like you could be front row and watching the magic of what we call pro wrestling right now. Okay, what would be the first match, rivalry, thing you would love to relive and watch again?
Watch again. You could say when the British Bulldogs were in Calgary.
Okay. British Bulldogs, wow.
Yeah, they came from there.
No, I know, but I mean, I wasn't expecting that one. I was expecting the Piper Greg Valentine.
No. That Piper and Valentine, that's in the NWA.
Okay.
That's in 1982, 83, if I'm not mistaken. When you got that, and you got one of my favorites, still my favorites, even if he's a whiner, that he constantly complains about everything, Bret Hart.
Oh, wow, okay.
No, he does complain about everything. He does complain about everything. Oh, they didn't put me in the seats on SummerSlam. They gave it to this, they gave it to that. Hey, you don't want to go, don't go.
What the question is, what do you want to relive like that?
Actually, there's
sit in front of this.
There's too many.
There's two things for me.
Too many. Which one would you like to see?
I wasn't born, but I would have loved to see this. Being in that I guess studio, watching the Road Warriors turn on Dusty Rhodes with that axe in the eye there. I would have loved to see that. That would have been. I know it was fake and I know it was all scripted, but I mean, the fans were irate that day. And
They should have beat him up even more.
yeah, Road Warriors, man.
They should have beat up that even more.
Dusty Rhodes?
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. They should have beat him up even more.
No.
Look, you wrote the script, you wrote the storyline, suffer the consequences.
no.
They should have beat him up even more.
Okay, and the other one, we lived it together, and it's been stuck in my memory from we watched it back in '97, the Survivor Series when the Montreal Screwjob happened. I wish I was in the front row instead of in the nosebleeds. But
Where were we? Were we there?
we were there, pops. We were there. We were up in the nosebleeds, watching it all happen. And I was asking you. I will never forget this. And I was 7 or 6. I was asking you what's going on, and you didn't know. But
I didn't know because I at one point I see Brett smashing everything. I go, what happened?
And then he did the WCW sign.
Yeah.
WCW. That if I was in the front row at my age now at 35 watching it, I think I would have been like, this is epic. And they still talk about it today.
Yep.
And they still try to redo it, but it never was the same. But
It's never going to be the same. McMahon is McMahon. He does things unexpectedly. He does things, not that he does them correctly, but he does them.
yeah, but I'm not in the direction they're doing today. But we're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But yeah, well, I remember we were leaving the arena at the Molson Center at that time, and we were getting in the car, and I was seeing Jeff Jarrett like pointing the finger at people out of the limousine. I was like, "What is going on here?" And you're like, "Don't worry, let's get home. Let's just go home. Let's just go home." That was a moment that I'll.
Oh, wait, you forgot. Or if you saw it, when Booker T is going 5 times, get the shit out, shut up.
When did he do that?
When he was in his limousine and he was leaving.
The Survivor Series.
I don't remember which.
Booker T?
Yeah, if it was the Survivor Series or...
Booker T wasn't there in '97, pa.
No. It could be some other time, and looking at him, and he's doing like this. I look at him, I go, whoa, see ya.
Okay, and what about Hulk Hogan turning heel at the Bash at the Beach? That was crazy.
Hey,
Did you expect that?
It was a long time coming. He wanted to do this before, but they didn't make him.
But that was like the recent John Cena turning heel was like,
That didn't work. That didn't work at all. You could have seen Cena's not
bad guy.
bad. You could see he's not.
Yeah.
And even when he spoke in those promos that he was doing, they weren't. It wasn't coming from him. I'm there. Okay.
Hey,
man.
look, he sounded like a different person. Yeah.
Okay. I was saying to myself, okay, this guy's going to go back to normal soon, and he did.
Yeah. All right. So now, I want you to pick 2 guys. Back in the, let's say from Attitude Era and less, and till Ruthless Aggression till now. Who is a wrestler that doesn't get enough credit? Like for everything they do.
There's a lot of them.
I'll just pick one. I already could tell one that you would say.
Okay.
Eddie Guerrero.
Oh no, he got a lot of credit.
Okay, so one guy. I have one guy.
Oh, one guy that they used and they made a fool out of him, and he was a good wrestler. Perry Saturn.
Wow, you're saying Perry Saturn. You know who I have in my mind right now?
Who?
Brian Pillman. And they did the dress thing together. They did Saturn was in a dress. Pillman was. Oh, jeez.
But Pillman,
that's
Pillman
crazy.
made it when he was with the Hart Foundation. So,
Yeah, but he wasn't. They didn't give him no European title. They didn't give him no IC
so what?
title.
Do you really need a title to be a good wrestler?
No.
To be someone that people look up to. You don't need that.
But I liked his psychotic. I liked his look.
And what did that get him?
Nothing.
There you go.
But he was underrated. And today, who do you pick now that's underrated that doesn't get enough credit?
I don't know.
You could pick from any brand, any kind of promotion.
I don't know. There's too many that are underrated. Too many.
Okay,
Too many
so say
don't
it.
get the spotlight. Too many that
Say them.
there's too many crossing my mind right now, and some of them don't even deserve the spotlight.
Okay. Okay, so don't say those, but I want to say who deserves the spotlight right now.
Right now, who wrestler I like a lot, maybe you won't, Jacob Fatu. Give him something. Give him something.
What do you want? Like what?
Give him the back the U.S. title. Give him a tag team title.
Yeah.
Okay, not the world title because it's too early for him. Give him something, and he'll run with it.
Yeah, I think they took it off him too early, but they took it off with Solo. Now Solo lost it to Sami Zayn. God bless the Montreal boy, Sami Zayn. You know, Kevin Owens. Yeah. Get well soon. But no.
But how long do you think Sami Zayn's going to hold on to it?
I don't know.
Give him about 3 weeks to a month.
Yeah.
Bye.
I kind of want to see Solo Sikoa and that big guy, Talatonga, win the tag belts. Give them the tag belts. Solo and Talatonga. And put them in that
Solo-
mix up with that the tag team division.
Solo, give him a little bit more charisma.
Charisma,
Then
really?
then I'll vote
He's
for him.
so good.
No, give him a little more
He's so
charisma.
funny.
Then I'll vote for him after. Right now, I find that he has nothing.
So you're telling me Jacob Fatu is 10 times better than Solo right now with the charisma that Jacob has?
Yes.
Okay, I disagree. I say Solo right now is funny. He has that entertainment value, you know. But I don't. He should have stayed as U.S. champion.
No, Jacob should never have lost it.
Okay. So that's who you think.
Yeah.
I don't know who I would pick today. Who's underrated? Underrated guy right now.
Underrated. Jimmy Uso.
Yeah, Jimmy Uso.
If you have to put him underrated,
Yeah.
put him underrated.
Overrated. His brother Jey Uso.
Nah, he's not
Yeah, the
overrated.
yeet.
No,
I can't do yeet.
no,
I can't do it.
No, he's not.
And all the fans out there, if you don't like this comment,
No.
you can write in the comments below, subscribe, you know, whatever you want to do to this channel.
Jay is doing everything. Everything that he has to do, he's
Yeah,
doing
but
it.
I find it's forced. I find this thing there, play the yeet. I find it's too.
You find that it's too scripted.
Yeah, I find it's forced.
It's like a method actor that he's forcing himself to do it.
No, he's forcing the crowd. He's forcing the audience
Okay,
to do his
even
thing.
better. He's forcing
What
the
happens
crowd.
if they boo him?
That's his problem after. He got
What do you do with him after?
change him. Change up.
I guess.
Change up. Go another way. Go a different direction.
Okay, all right. So now next question. Favorite theme song? I have one and I play it in my car every single day, going to work, coming back from work.
This is going to be a weird one for you.
What is it?
You think you know me?
Edge.
Yep.
On this day. Oh yeah, you know what
It's
it
a
is?
beautiful
I
song.
love that song. Metalingus, Alter Bridge is good. You know what's one of mine is?
Give me.
I'm trying to get this up.
You can't get it
Look
out.
in my eyes. What do you see? Sing it.
No.
Sing it.
Cult of personality? No,
Cult
it
the
doesn't.
personality. Living color, man. Cult the personality. I'm a big CM Punk fan. I love CM Punk.
Don't get me wrong. I like the guy.
But I love his music. When he comes out, my daughter sings this song. My daughter's on her knees going, it's clobbering time, and she's only 4.
I love
Okay.
it. Love it. Love it.
She does that. Amelia does that. She does it. I love. She sings the song with Daddy in the car. This is wrestling.
You're getting too many answers out of me right now. It's not right.
What do you mean it's not right? This is the show. This is after the slam.
I'm probably gonna get beat up when the people look at this, or they're gonna hear
People
me.
might recognize you while you walk your dogs or feed your squirrels. You never know.
My squirrels are my squirrels. I love feeding those little animals.
Okay. Feed them.
They
feed them.
come to the patio door to eat. Okay, let's get back to what
Yes,
we're doing.
Okay, so favorite era. Now we're gonna stop here. Golden era. We're talking about the 80s golden era. The 90s.
what era?
The 80s golden
Nah.
era. The 90s. Ruthless aggression, attitude era, or no?
The Attitude Era.
Why?
More action, more storylines, more of everything. They were on a roll at that time.
And what was in the counterpart was all WCW. What do you think about that?
WCW. The same way I think of AEW. You're signing everybody and anybody and you're not using them. Look what they did to Bret Hart, WCW. They put him what? Instead of putting him in a title contention right away, no, they put him as a referee.
Yeah.
Come on.
But he just came off hot from that screw job, and they wanted to do something. Remember,
Because
WCW was trying to get WWE at the time out of business. They were trying to do
Eric
counterpart.
Bischoff didn't know what the hell he was doing.
I disagree. I liked what Eric Bischoff was doing.
What he was doing is not only he was doing, he had to talk to other people to get where he was doing.
Okay, so talk to me about Vince Russo.
He's in.
Yeah. Don't swear on this show.
No.
This is PG.
I'm not swearing. I'm just going to say my fact of what I think of Russo. He's an idiot.
Okay, so but you like the Russos? You like the Attitude Era?
How long do you think the Attitude Era it
That's
lasted?
Vince Russo.
Wait up. It lasted even more when Russo was gone.
That's true. He's right, ladies and gentlemen. He's right. This man right here. Yeah.
Russo was gone. He went. He screwed up everything in WWE. Then he went to TNA. He screwed them up too. And till today, he talks and gives his opinion. We don't. Well, I'm going to speak for me. I don't care about your opinion because you're a joke. I find everything he says and everything he does, it's a joke. He's trying to convince people, shut up. You're not relevant anymore.
Who's that? Vince Russo.
Vince Russo.
Okay, so Attitude Era. Personally, me, because and this is because of you, you
Really?
stamped me with the 90s gold, not the 90s, the late 80s, early 90s golden era, the golden era with Hulk Hogan and stuff. For me, if I could watch WrestleMania 6 again, I like watching it.
Who was on 6? Like I'm getting.
I think 6 was
drawing a blank here.
I think 6 was Ultimate Warrior versus. Ultimate Warrior versus Hulk Hogan.
Okay, that's another. God rest his soul. He's gone.
They're both gone. So yeah.
They're both gone. But if I had to pick between Warrior and Hogan, as much as I would go for Hogan.
Me too.
Because
I was a
Warrior
fan.
did not know what he was doing in the ring.
I wasn't an Ultimate Warrior fan.
He was out of breath even before he went in the ring.
That's his fault. Running through the ropes. Running through the ring, yeah.
If you don't know, okay, how long was Hogan before Warrior showed up?
I don't know.
What, 7 years, 8 years?
All of WrestleMania, so 7 years, 6 years.
Okay.
7 years, let's say.
Okay, 7 years, right? So, I'm not trying to put him down or bring him up, Hogan, but he worked for all that he got. You come out of nowhere and you want the same pay that guy's been working for 7 years? Something's wrong with you.
Well, you had the audience, you had all that stuff.
Audience, he had all that stuff. Built somebody else up.
I guess.
Built somebody else up, and
But
when he left, did you miss him?
no.
There you go. So was he worth it?
When he left, I think I was getting more into like the beginning of Shawn Michaels, and when he turned on Marty Jannetty, I was getting more into that, and like the Hart Foundation and Bret Hart as a world champion when he beat Ric Flair,
No,
and
you-
I was getting into that stuff.
You saw the fact of what Shawn Michaels did to Marty Jannetty, right?
Yeah.
Good. Jannetty deserved it.
Oh, okay.
Jannetty should have been thrown out of a third-story building through the glass. Hey, I'm speaking for me. I'm not speaking for anybody else.
Jesus.
That guy was
That
a-
poor guy went through a window.
And that wasn't enough.
Jeez.
Hey, I'm speaking for me. I'm probably going to get myself... Did anybody hear this?
Let's go back now.
You told me to speak honestly.
Yeah.
And I'm speaking
You're doing
honestly.
good, you're doing good, you're doing
I'm not holding anything back right now.
Pops, you're doing good. Dad, you're doing good. You're doing good.
I'm doing what I'm thinking, what I would like to do, and who I like and who I dislike. Then you got idiots out there that are not even worth the money that you give them. I'm getting angry now. Okay. I'm taking
Back to the show.
I'm taking a 2-second break.
So let's go back to the show now. Favorite, out of all the eras, favorite tag team. You're going to freak out on mine.
Favorite tag team.
And do not say the Hart Foundation.
No. I'm taking them off.
Okay.
The Hart Foundation. Which Hart Foundation are you talking about?
Well, the 97 Hart Foundation, the group was good.
You're talking about Neidhart and Hart, or
Yes.
or Owen Hart and Neidhart, or you're talking about Owen Hart and that bird guy there, whatever the hell his name is.
Coco Beware.
There you go.
No, I'm talking about Bret Hart and Jim Neidhart. But they're out of them. You cannot pick them.
Okay, I'm not.
Who's your favorite tag team?
The British Bulldogs.
Really?
They're a very good
Out
tag
of
team.
all the eras, even now to today's
Till
day.
today, if they were like, too bad that Dynamite Kid screwed himself over, but
I got two.
you know, if he wasn't such a,
Okay, we're not gonna go there.
you know,
Mine are two different. Legion of Doom.
no.
Mind you, we got a Legion of Doom T-shirt, vintage style. BodySlamApparel.com. Go check it out. And out of most entertaining, and their song was amazing, the Nasty Boys.
Oh, dude.
Oh, I loved it. The armpit stuff.
Oh, no.
Oh,
Those
yes.
two. Oh, this is going to be nasty.
Nasty
But
Boys
I'm
were
going to say
good.
something even nastier than the Nasty Boys. Those smelly hogs.
They were entertaining as hell.
Ah,
I
please.
loved the
They
Nasty
were,
Boys.
they were nothing if they weren't Hogan's friends.
Fine, but come on, the song was good.
Actually, I don't remember it, so I'm not going to.
Nasty. Okay, I'm not gonna sing it. It's not a singing show here. Nasty Boys were my guys, man. I loved the Nasty Boys. But yeah, okay. So let's see now. There's a question that a lot of podcasters of wrestling say. We're winding down to the last few questions. So we're going.
No, I could go on all day. You know, I'm not.
I can go on all days here.
I'm not going to stop it.
But we have a certain time we have to respect.
Okay, we'll
here.
respect the time.
Mount Rushmore. Wait a minute. I'm gonna actually do, because a lot of people say they pick from all the eras.
No, you have to pick
I want you to pick two Mount Rushmores.
two.
Yeah. So these two Mount Rushmores are from back in the 80s and 90s, and then a Mount Rushmore of today's wrestlers.
I'm going to have a hard time going with the 80s and 90s.
Okay, you got four guys. Pick.
Rock,
No. Okay.
Austin,
Okay.
Undertaker.
Wow.
Hey, he is. You got to put him up there.
Okay. Yeah.
Right after the Undertaker. Maybe a good possibility. I put Cena up there.
But this is 90s and now?
Well,
Because you have modern.
okay, wait.
Rushmore.
Cena came around in 2002.
Yeah, so
So
he's a part of modern.
those guys were in 1990s. Okay. Okay, then I put my favorite guy up there. I put Bret Hart, take Cena out.
And no Piper?
That's the 80s. Now you're
He's
talking
a part
about,
of it. He's a part of it.
But I was going 90s. I wasn't
No,
going
no.
80s.
80s and 90s. Who is your Mount Rushmore?
Okay, that's my 90s. I already told you.
Yeah.
My 80s, my favorite. I'd put Piper up there.
Piper.
Then I'd put. You're probably not going to like this one because of one of the dumbest human beings you can find. Jimmy Snuka.
Jimmy Snuka. That's Roddy Piper and Jimmy Snuka. Okay.
Yeah, two. Then you got. My other favorite. You're not going to like this one. Paul Orndorff.
Why? He's Mr. Wonderful. He's fantastic.
And he is one of the people that they should have pushed even more.
Before Hogan. Well, anyways, with the power driver. I'll never forget that. And there's one guy that I'm surprised you're not saying, and I think you probably forgot about him.
Tell me.
Jerry Lawler.
Nah.
What?
No. If I have to put
You used
an
to
era,
love Jerry Lawler.
I used to love him till it became a joke. Okay. If you have to put somebody up there, instead of Lawler, I'd put Austin Idol.
Austin Idol. That's
Yep.
So Austin Idol, Paul Orndorff, Jimmy the Superfly Snuka, and Roddy Piper.
Yep.
Okay.
That you made me think on this one. You made me really like, whoa, I'm getting a headache now.
Yeah. For me, and again, I'm born in '89, so it's hard to pick guys from before.
Well, you told me the 80s.
That's
I was
fine.
going through the 80s.
It's fine. For me, I would have picked Roddy Piper, Bret the Hitman Hart, Mr. Perfect, Kurt Hennig, yeah. Yeah. And Hulk Hogan. Those are my four guys I would have picked. Modern today, Seth Rollins, CM Punk, Roman Reigns, and John Cena. Those are my four guys today. And they're all active, and they're all still working hard, but those are the top. You put those four guys in front of me right now, we're at a bar, and the bar, we have to empty out the bar because there's a fight going on. I got nothing, I have no worries with these guys.
Okay, tell me something. Which wrestlers are they not using as much right now that they should be using?
Right now, that's a good question. Right now, what they should be using in WWE or all around?
No. AEW, forget them. They're lost.
Okay. WWE, they're not using Kofi Kingston in the New Day properly. I think Kofi Kingston's a former world champion, and he's a joke now.
He always was a joke, even when he was world champion.
I kind of liked modern day, but non-WWE. He's in Impact, TNA, Dolph Ziggler. He was good. They should have used him more.
They were...
Women-wise, Natty Neidhart, Natalia.
They're using her, but they're making her lose.
They're not using her properly. I think her new look with that rugged thing in the AAA and all that stuff, they should bring it back and submission specialist and and sharpshoot everybody and win the damn title. Well, world heavyweight title, not the other one, because that
The Evolve title.
no, the world heavyweight title, the one that Naomi just vacated, and
They should give it back to Io Sky. I don't understand why they call her Io Sky.
Io Shirai and Io Sky, whatever. I don't even know who's even active that I totally forgot about. Because they're using everybody that I see on TV regularly.
You see, that's the
Karrion Kross, boom. Karrion Kross was a big flop from their mistake, but that's something I think is brewing. I don't think it's fake. I don't think it's real. I think it's brewing. Karrion Kross was a guy that, but again, his match at SummerSlam with Sami Zayn was
a flop.
terrible. Worst match I've ever seen. That was like, if you could put a worst match category ever, they're in the top 5. Yeah, it was really bad. Outside of wrestling, how do you connect with wrestling? Online, podcasts, obviously you watch it.
Obviously, all I do is watch it.
All you do is watch it, but what else? How do you connect it? You watch it online. Obviously, you connect it with your son because we talk about wrestling. We don't even talk about our health anymore. We just talk about wrestling. Like, hey, Pops, did you watch wrestling?
We just go.
Yeah, we don't even talk about how we're doing. We just talk about wrestling. So this is After the Slam, first episode with Daddy-O, you know? Okay, so how do you... So basically just watch it all the time.
Just watch it. Okay.
Do you read the dirt sheets a lot? Or?
No, I don't want to read those dirt sheets because they're stupid.
I agree with you.
They come up with all like kinds of...
Lies and stuff.
Like, you're going to bring a wrestler up, but at the same time, you're bringing another one down, and the one that's down there is the one that's better than the one that's up there.
They want to bring up the ones they want to bring up. Yeah. Well, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
When we watch wrestling, we watch Monday, we watch Raw.
Yes.
Tuesday, we watch NXT.
Yes.
Wednesday, we watch AEW Dynamite.
Yeah.
Thursday, we watch TNA.
Yeah.
Friday, we watch SmackDown.
Yes, sir.
Saturday, we watch Collision. It's getting to be too much.
What? There's
Too much. It's starting to wear on me now. I'm getting older here. My body can't handle all that stress.
So you gotta start picking the shows you want to watch. I already eliminated 2.
TNA, I watch it. The last half hour or 15 minutes, I fall asleep on it.
Yeah.
And that's when the main event starts.
From the water there.
And that's when the main event starts.
Yeah, you fall asleep. I get it.
Oh my God, I'm there. Come on. And your mother keeps on screaming at me, you're not watching. I gotta go to bed.
Okay.
The boredom settles.
Back then, any collectibles or anything of wrestling that you used to collect?
Nothing.
0.
Nothing.
Like not even a shirt, not even
Nothing.
either. Like I got you a shirt or something.
Nothing.
Toys,
Nothing.
magazines.
Magazines, yeah.
Magazines.
You get a lot of those.
Yeah, I remember every Thursday or every month,
Yeah.
I would wait for that magazine to come in from you. I remember one time, guys, I went to school with a magazine of Gold Dust and Marlena, and I got in trouble because there was like half nudity in there, and I got in trouble because of that. My teacher called my parents, and what's this magazine? I'll never forget that day. And that's whose fault that is? My dad's.
But no.
It's my father's fault.
What is it? Did I tell you anything when you
You
got...
didn't see me put it in my school bag, but I got in trouble.
I wouldn't believe that they were going to just call us and tell, hey, what is this? What do you care? At least he's expanding his imagination.
Expanding my imagination. I brought almost a pornographic thing.
But please, there was nothing pornographic.
I was 7.
It's them that are square-minded. You get the teachers. You get the teachers today. They'll look at everything. But then you get the teachers of last year or 10 years ago. They're squared. They're like in a box.
Well, anyways, magazines were fun. They don't do them no more.
It's a waste of paper. Too much television.
You know what messes up? The internet. Because we could just sit in front of a computer screen right now instead of reading a magazine, and we were reading a magazine online.
I was doing that before I came here. I was watching Rhea Ripley against Tony Storm. I go, whoa, not bad. But this is a few years back.
Yeah. So magazines you used to watch, collect. Okay. Have you ever met any pro wrestler before? Like shook their hand?
Oh yeah, at the Paul Sauvé Arena on Pinef and Beaubien, but now it's destroyed.
Montreal, Quebec, guys. Yeah.
Yeah, I came face to face with Dino Bravo.
Dino Bravo. God rest your soul. Okay.
Yeah, that
We're not going to talk about how this is dark side of the ring. You can watch
that
all the
was
details.
amazing. That guy's got.
Dino Bravo shook your hand.
Yeah, that guy.
And what did he say to you?
Nothing. I went like this. Hi, hey, hi. And that's it.
Oh, sheesh.
And it was over. It was over even before it started.
My guy was Chris Jericho. When I met Chris Jericho at a signing at HMV, I shook his hand, and you know what he told me? I was wearing a shirt that said, I was wearing a pink shirt, and it was saying, only real guys wear pink, you know? And he's like, I like your shirt, take it off. I'm like, what? I was so scared. I was about to take it off. I'm taking it off me. He's like, I'm just kidding, dude. Go away. Here's the signature. You told me to fuck off. Oh, no, see, now I swore. Ding, ding, ding. Disqualification.
They say it's me.
So that's what my experience with a wrestler was. Dino Bravo, man. Did you ever meet Andre the Giant? My wife's grandfather. Sorry, he told me when he was alive he met Andre. He saw Andre the Giant walking on 2nd Avenue in Saint Michel.
He was around a lot in that time.
Andre the Giant?
Yeah. That time, the 2nd Avenue, he was a lot around on St. Lawrence Boulevard. It's like...
Man, I would have loved to be a fly on the wall to see that.
I saw, years ago, Big Show coming out of a pizza place on Jean Talon in St. Leonard.
Big Show?
Yeah, and I'm looking at this guy.
You didn't tell me this. How old was I?
And I'm looking at this, I go, but I thought, okay.
Yeah, it's wrestling.
I'm looking at him, I go, okay, well... fine, I'm out of here.
Came out of how many pizzas did he have?
I don't know.
You didn't count the pizzas?
You had about 3 of them.
3 Big Show, 3 pizzas.
Yeah, but at that time, they were big boxes. Oh, they were big boxes.
Big Show.
Wait a sec,
Paul
3.
White.
No.
Extra large pizzas.
They were 2 for 1. I think he had 4.
2 for 1. He saved a bucket. You see some money there, didn't he? Look at this guy.
But I'm looking at him, I go, what is he doing down here?
Okay, so
Did you know,
Yes.
before Dino Bravo moved to Laval, he lived in St. Leonard.
St. Leo.
Yeah.
Where we live.
No, he lived on the south side, and
Bélanger.
no, yeah, you can say Davy and Depart.
Okay, now we're doing a geography lesson, guys. Don't stalk us.
I see him coming in and out of his house, and I'm looking at this guy. I go,
With that flashy blonde hair, or do you have the black hair?
he had black hair. Well, that flashy blonde hair.
Didn't you like Adrian Adonis at one point?
Huh?
Didn't you like Adrian Adonis?
Till today, I do.
But which one? The biker Adrian Adonis or the flamboyant one?
The regular one before the biker.
Okay, with the red tights. Okay, got you. All right. Okay, so another question. Have you ever done a cosplay? Have you ever dressed up as a wrestler?
No, I don't want to either.
Never. For the wife, nothing.
No. I'm going to be insulting myself with this little meek body. You know?
All right.
No.
I dressed up as Hulk Hogan when I was young, And I'm probably going to dress up as Hulk Hogan this year to pay tribute to him for this Halloween. So, yeah. Me and the kids. I'm going to dress up as Hulk Hogan. My wife is going to dress up as Diesel. Amelia is going to be Shawn Michaels. Oh, no. Amelia is going to be Scott Hall. Or I should put Arlo as Scott Hall.
But Arlo Scott Hall.
My son, my 1-year-old son's going to be Scott Hall. And Amelia should be like X-Pac or something. With the NWO.
No. Why would you want to do that?
Yeah, it's the NWO.
Why would you want to do that? You're putting the little ones through torture. Come on.
No,
It's
I'm
not right.
No, I'm not. All right.
It's not right.
All right, so now we're winding down the podcast here, guys. Thanks for joining us again. Body Slam Apparel, powered by bodyslamapparel.com.
Don't take it upon me for what I said. That's my opinion.
The camera's there.
My opinion. It's only my opinion. I'm not letting anybody... Everybody does what they want, how they want. You know what I can't stand the most? When they come up to me, wrestling's fake.
Oh, yeah, we know. We know.
How could you watch wrestling? The same way you watch football, the same way you watch hockey, the same way you watch baseball. Everybody has a different sport.
Yeah.
I don't like watching boxing or that MMA.
Yeah.
I don't like watching that.
Too
I
real
hate
for
that.
you.
It's too real and it bothers me.
Yeah, yeah.
So why are you criticizing what I watch, but as soon as I criticize what you watch, you take a fit?
Looking ahead, future. Looking ahead, what do you see the status of pro wrestling in the future? Let's say 10 years from now.
10 years from now, WWE is still going to be around.
Yes.
AEW is going to fold.
Wow, big words there, big statements. Okay.
TNA is going to become WWE. AAA, I think it's AAA, I'm not even sure.
I don't think it's going to survive.
AAA is going to become WWE.
Yeah, I think it's just going to go there. It's
No, they're going to have to keep these things not all molded into one, but separate.
Yeah.
But this AEW, to me, I'm not saying everybody has to make a living. Everybody has to do what they want, make a living. But stop signing wrestlers from WWE that should be retired. Look, Bobby Lashley.
Still good.
How long can you be good for, and how long is your contract for?
True.
You got to look at all these things. You don't look, and you're spending millions of dollars to have these people sitting down doing nothing.
Okay, so what you're just saying right now is leads to my next question. Perfect. Right now, where do you lean towards to watch more?
WWE.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And why?
Because it's a better product. It's a much, much better product.
You are going to get fans that are going to rip you to shreds when
I
this
don't
goes
give it.
online.
I don't care. Rip it to whatever you want. This is my opinion, my view.
Okay.
Everybody could like what they want. Everybody could watch what they want.
Oof. I got to see the media, the Twitter, the little computer nerds just attacking you right now. Okay.
No, really.
I'm
Do I go to somebody's home and tell them what to eat?
No.
Do I go to somebody's home, hey, I don't like this program, change channel?
You're right. You wouldn't dare.
Come on.
Same thing. I would pick WWE from like, again 10 years from now. I see wrestling still around. Still a lot maybe changes. Hell, that past 10 years now, it's changed. But I mean,
WWE is a better product. The camera angles are better. The color is better. The crowd is more alive.
yeah. I agree.
And when WWE, okay, sometimes it's over exaggerated that they say attendance 20,000,
yeah. There's a
and
lot,
actually there's 18.
But do we really pay attention to this? Like even the people that pay attention to the stuff backstage. Well, Dick Khan and Tony Khan, who cares? Are you watching the show?
Are
you watching the product?
AEW, have you noticed that they're going to smaller arenas?
They better. They should.
They don't have the product, don't have the production.
They had it before.
They never had it.
No, they had it before. I watched AEW before. I just find there's reasoning why people are leaving AEW to go back to WWE. There's reasoning. There's always a reason. I'm not going to say my opinion on who's who. I'm not going to say my opinion on Paul Levesque or Nick Khan or Tony Khan. I'm not going to say my opinion on that because I don't know, and I don't want to know. I'm just enjoying being a fan today. I'm enjoying being a pro wrestling fan.
So this is what people should learn. Stop comparing.
And
enjoy
just enjoy
it.
the show.
If you don't want to watch it, flick channel.
Yeah. Just enjoy the show. All right. Next breakout star, any company. Who do you think it's going to be? Do not say Braun Breaker, please.
No.
Or Bronson Reed. I'm already fed up. I watched Raw. It's a rerun. Do not say
you
those
can't. You can't say those two. No.
We're live.
Okay, I'm thinking. Because you got the NXT guys that are pretty good too.
Yeah, I know one right now. He's a champion. Obafemi.
Oh, he's amazing.
He's the next, for me, breakout star right there. That big.
No, who I want to lose a title?
Ethan Page.
No, he's Canadian. I love the guy.
Ricky Starks. I got to pick that. Or Ricky Saints.
I want Trick Williams to lose a TNA title.
I don't like Chick Williams. I don't like him.
He overextended himself. Get up now.
He should have just stayed with Carmelo Hayes and been a tag team right there and leave it at that. Or not even. He's not for me. I don't know. There's something with Trick Williams I'm not attracted to. I play 2K25. I play 2K25 on a daily. W2K25 on the PlayStation 5, and I never play that guy. Carmelo Hayes I'll play, but I'll never play that Trick Williams. Obafemi is my breakout star.
Then there's the women in NXT.
Sol Ruka.
Her.
Sol Ruka, by far.
Amazing wrestler, amazing character.
Do not say Blake Monroe.
No, she's like...
Back to AEW. If you could book a WrestleMania main event, who would it be? Not a tag team, not a triple threat.
That's a
one on one.
That's a lot, dude.
And you could pick from the from now to the past.
No, but past I can't go there because half of them are gone.
Okay, so now, main event, WrestleMania, let's say 45.
I know there's a lot of them. I wouldn't pick Cody Rhodes. I had enough of that guy.
I'm not going to say anything about Cody Rhodes because Cody Rhodes is John Cena to me.
I had enough of
If
him.
we don't have John Cena, we don't have a Cody Rhodes. You know, it's the same thing. If we didn't have a Rock, we wouldn't have a John Cena. It's the torch is being passed. So, guys, this is After the Slam podcast, live here at Speak Up Studio in Laval. Thank you, guys, everybody, for helping us do this first episode of After the Slam. Again, powered by BodySlamApparel.com. Go get yourself some vintage shirts, $25 a shirt. You know, it goes to a good cause. It's all vintage shirts. Go get yourself that. Also, got my championship title. Shout out to Bret the Hitman Hart. If I have to pick a WrestleMania main event that I like to see, I like to go back, turn it back. I like to see Roman Reigns right now versus, let's say, Roman Reigns versus Steve Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin. Hell yeah versus We're the Ones. Yeah, that's the main event I would want to see. You know? Or, turn it back again, Dusty Rhodes versus the Macho Man Randy Savage. That's a good main event.
What was the first question? What main event would I pick?
Yeah, I just said mine.
Okay, if they were still alive?
Still alive or today, modern?
Still alive today. I'll give you 3. A triple threat match, tag team.
I just said no. Only
No. Mine.
Okay,
mine.
Pops, go ahead.
I would put the Road Warriors,
Oh,
the Powers of Pain, Barbarian and Warlord,
okay.
and Demolition.
Those are big boys. Those are big slabs of meat right there in the ring.
Hey, that if they would slam each other 3 at a time,
Those are a lot of-
the ring would fall down.
That's a lot of sweat. I wouldn't want to watch that match. Poor audience in the front seats. My God.
Just the sweat that would come out of their bodies that would make these people.
That would be a main event, WrestleMania?
Yep.
Well, you're old, man.
Well, you told me something, and I just answered you.
All right. And the last question I got for you. If you could tell one wrestler back then or today, pick one, what would you, what would be a message to them from a wrestling fan perspective? Not that you hate their guts. No. I want to see a message thanking them or a fan.
How am I going to do that? I can't say anything. I can't say they're my inspiration because I'm too old to say that.
No, but someone that changed your life, someone that you enjoyed watching. Give them a message.
None of them changed my life. I
Jesus.
still continued it the way it was. I'm just glad that I got in it. That some of them I don't pattern myself to any of it.
You finished praising Roddy Piper. You don't want to say something to Roddy Piper?
Yeah, I wish he was still alive.
Me too, but at the same time,
Watch the movie They Live.
They live.
Or Hell Comes to Frogtown.
Available on the Fire Stick because I don't know where to find that. Sorry, guys, not on Netflix right now.
Or Body Slam.
Body Slam apparel right here, T-shirt. Yeah. Okay, see who I would talk to? Was the Hulkster.
No. No.
I would say so. Hulk Hogan, thank you for inspiring me to become a wrestling fan.
I will not give any inspiration. This is going to sound like a real...
You cannot go hardcore here.
Well, you have to sometimes.
No, you don't. I don't want you to. This is my show.
This is something that I hold dear.
Okay.
I am an Italian, Canadian, Quebecer.
Oh my God, he said it live. Okay.
Okay? And I will go for everything Canadian. So Piper would be my pick because he's Canadian.
Okay, if I have to go the Canadian route, Adam Copeland, Edge.
Well, you told me to back up. I backed up. So
I pick Edge.
Well, you got Bret Hart.
I'm not calling him Adam Copeland. I'm not calling him Cope.
You got Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho,
Oh,
Christian.
no, don't even go to the Chris Benoit story. No.
The Benoit story is
Edge is my guy.
The Benoit story is all full of... Okay?
Yeah. Well, we're not going to end the show like that. We're going to end the show with the final question. Actually, final thoughts. This is After the Slam, episode 1. Thank you for Speak Up Studio in Laval. Everybody in the back producing this. This is my father, who inspired me to become a pro wrestling fan. I just figured I'd interview him first. Hope you enjoyed the show.
And he's never going to interview me again?
Probably not.
You see?
Because Jesus. And I will see you on episode 2. Whomever the guest is going to be, I don't know. But follow bodyslamaparel.com for more information. Thanks, you guys. See you soon.
The man has come around!
You think you know me?